Hey, and here we are to show a little demo of how we can send out the midweek emails. First thing you want to do is go to our church website, and here it is at firstpressmtv.com. And when we scroll down to the bottom, we get the site administration. We click on that, and we just have to type in our login. And then we put in our password here, super secret password. And then we log in right there. And what you want to do here is, this is how you control all the website. But what we really just want to know about is sending out a mass email to the membership, which is right here down the side. So we click on this, and here's our mass email to send out. We first pick the First Press community group, and that's who we're going to be sending it to. And we might want to call this is our midweek email that we're sending out. And then we click down here in the middle part, and we say we want to put in an image at the top. We like to put this little banner at the top of it usually. And if we scroll down inside here, we can pick you can pick how you want the image to go in. If you just want it with no text wrap, so it's just the image and then the text will all go below it, or whether you want the text to wrap around on the right side of it or wrap around on the left. So let's just do it with no text wrap. You could grab an image from the internet by entering it in here, but we just generally use this. Click on General, go down, pick out, there's a nice image, midweek update, and then there we are. And we hit the return key, and then you can start typing up your message that you want to send out to folks, like, hey, great Sunday planned. And then blah 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 blah. You tell them whatever you want there, and then you might do another thing. Say, hey, we have a mission meal coming up, and then more. You want to tell them about that, and you might want to play with some of this. So you say, okay, I'm going to put this in bold, and it's a lot like a word processor. You can pick, I'll put that in bold, and maybe the size of it, I'd like that to be a little bit bigger. I can do the same thing with this one. Make it bold and make it bigger. Maybe I'm really excited about this, so I want to make it a certain color. So there's even a way you can change the color of it. Make that one red. And so all kinds of things you can do there. We can also insert an image here if we wanted it for this. So mission meal there. Let's go ahead and look at the images. And we can see what we have in here under the General tab. And this one, we're probably going to go ahead and let the text wrap around it, so we'll choose that. And we'll say it's a peanut butter and jelly day, so we're going to go ahead and pick that one. And we could right click on this and get its properties and maybe change the size of that, make it a little smaller. I think they're all at about 300 pixels, so I might make it, let's make it 150 smaller, and hit OK, and see it's a lot smaller now. And so you can add images like that. Let's say that you want to add an image that we don't have there yet. Well, you can click on images, and then you can say, I want to go ahead and choose a file. So I'm going to upload something. So I could go out, and here another window just popped up. You can see, and I'm on a Mac, but you know it'll look like your standard Windows if you're doing this all in a window. And you'd say, wow, I really like this one pizza image. I want to use that. So I could click on that and select that in my window there, and then there's the pizza, and I say go ahead and upload that photo. So wait, it says, hey, look, your image pizza has been uploaded. Great. So if I go down here and I look under the General where it sticks all my stuff, there's my pizza image that I just added. So I could toss that one in there too, and that could be used in the email. So you can see you can add a lot of things here. If I click on send email, it's going to fire that off to our whole email list. After you've done that, then we get a copy sent to the church, and you just have to make sure that you forward a copy of that to David Belcher at the Morning Sentinel by Wednesday morning, and then it'll get into the Friday paper. So once you get the email sent to First Presbyterian, then you can forward it on to him. You could add him to this email list, but sometimes we like to send things out to the membership without it going to the newspaper. So typically we just forward it from the regular email account to the newspaper, to David Belcher, and he's in the contacts list on our regular email account. So that's basically the way we send out the midweek email.